Hey, what's up? Southwest Spidey here, and today I'm going to be reviewing John Donaldson's Homecoming Webshooters version 2. Now version 1 was just the web shooter itself, made out of rubber, and the triggers just went like this. Version 2, however, they go from a position like this and they can actually slide into an active trigger position. I don't know if that's the thing, but that's how I'm going to word it. Well, anyways, these web shooters actually come in a kit form. So you'll have sandpaper, you'll have the molds of the web shooters themselves. They come into 3 different parts. You get the trigger, you get the actual web shooter, and you get the back here of the web shooter. Also what comes in the kit is magnets, 2 different sizes, different purposes for those. And I think that's it. But the tools you'll need are a Dremel tool to sand down all the rough edges. You'll need paint to paint the cartridges that come with it. And you'll need super glue to super glue the magnets on. I recommend Loctite, as that's the best thing that I've used for super glue to getting these magnets on the surface. It's quite tricky. So also what comes in the kit, almost forgot to mention, is these elastic bands. You wear these under the suit, so when you go from this position here to here, it looks seamless, like the web trigger is actually on top of the glove without it being permanently attached, which is really cool. These are probably the most accurate web shooters and most functional web shooters that I have seen, hence why I got them for my suit. With John Donaldson, he only has a Facebook account at the moment to get a hold of him. He did run the Pete's Props Etsy page, but he's taken that down. I only assume because he gets so many commissions. I'll try and put his Facebook profile down below so you can try and contact him. But it is quite tricky because he is a busy guy, so you have to be patient. So the good points with these is it's actually really accurate to the movie web shooters. If you have a look here, I've done a before this part of the video I did do like a up close thing, so this is them a little bit better. It's got all the detailing in there. You'll have to paint these cartridges. Now the magnets themselves, here's the positioning. This is what I've done. So basically you need to put one here on the bottom of the trigger, the palm trigger, so that it can go onto the Velcro bar, and also to this part here so that it doesn't move. This is on backwards obviously, but it just keeps it there. Also there's one here, and you place that so that when it slides in to this position, you can see that it goes onto this part of the magnet and it stops it wiggling about. That's what I've done anyway. These don't come with an instruction of how to put it together. I've had to just use my brain. Also, if I take these up here, the cartridges there's actually another magnet on this very edge that I put, and there's also a magnet just inside here. So when I slide the cartridge in, it just stays secure there, and that's pretty cool. Gives it kind of another function and realism to it, being able to slide the cartridge in and out. That's pretty much it. The other thing I forgot to mention that's in the kit is Velcro, and you'll want to use super glue to super glue that to the molds as well. This is what it looks like, and you just Velcro it there, and since there's Velcro, you're able to adjust it on your wrist depending on how big your wrist size is, because they only come in one size. Right, and that pretty much concludes my Homecoming Webshooter review. Obviously there's no bad parts to this, apart from the fact that you'll have to put it together, and as of now, of when this video is shooting, my kit didn't come with instructions. In the future he might put them in there, but hopefully you can kind of figure out where to put the magnets from where I've shown you. These are pretty much like a 9 out of 10. If you can put things together, brilliant, and paint things, that's good. I don't think there's any other things to say about this video, apart from you're probably wondering where I got this shirt. I got this from Teepublic on Teepublic. It's just its site itself. You should be able to find the design. I'll try and find a link so I can put it in the description for you as well. So if you haven't already, can you subscribe, like this video, and post in the comments if you have any other questions that I didn't bring up in the video. Hopefully you can check out my other videos. I have Soul tutorials, I have other suit reviews and unboxings, and the next video I'm looking to do a review on John Donaldson's actual face shell and lenses for Homecoming. So, see you later.